Mr. Swinney back with Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. Oh, goody, goody. Now Gordon gets to put up with the mayhem.
Gordon and the troublesome trucks. Maintenance is an important part of keeping a railway running safely. Tracks need to be fixed and points must be mended to ensure the safety of people and engines. Early one morning, Sir Topham Hatt arrived at Tidmouth Sheds to make an important announcement. Some maintenance work is being done on a section of the main line between Marron and Kelsthorpe Road. So I've decided it will be safer for all of you if we close that part of the line until the work is complete. This means that many of you will have to do different jobs, so we can keep things running smoothly. But I'm sure you will all manage. Thomas and Emily, please look after the passengers and make sure they can still reach their destinations without confusion or delay. Yes, sir, replied the engines. Percy, I need you to run Thomas's branch line. Yes, sir, he replied. Then Sir Topham Hatt turned to Gordon. And I have an important job for you too, Gordon, he said. The workmen need some supplies delivered to the work site. So whilst the other engines are busy, I will need you to deliver them. But sir, what about the express? Unfortunately, we've had to cancel all express trains whilst the work is being carried out. We can't have high-speed trains passing through an area that's being repaired. It's just not safe. Cancelled? But sir, you can't cancel the express. It's the most important service on the island, and far more important than delivering some trucks. Now, Gordon, I know how much the express means to you, but it's far more important right now that we get the line repaired as soon as we can. You can go back to pulling the express once the work has been completed. Oh, if I must. And with that, Sir Topham Hatt turned and headed off to attend to other things. What's Sir Topham Hatt thinking? Making me take dirty trucks from dirty sidings? He's just trying to make sure that the railway keeps running smoothly and that all of the passengers can reach their destinations on time, said Emily. We all need to make the most of this time while repairs are being carried out. And besides, Sir Topham Hatt has given you an important job. I thought an important engine like you would appreciate that. Goods trains are just not suitable for a grand engine like me, Gordon went on. It wouldn't be dignified. That's enough, Gordon, said his fireman. Come on now. The workmen are expecting these trucks to be delivered and we don't want to delay things any further. Oh, all right. The sooner we get this job over with, the sooner I can be back pulling the express.
Don't worry, folks. I think he has to learn this lesson at least once a week. And yet it never sticks. That ponytail. I do not like that ponytail. Now, who left that in the middle of the bridge? Gordon, wait! Come on. Gosh, the game doesn't even let you jump or run. Way to go! Now, where will I be restarted? Back here. Gotcha. That's clearly a seat, not a... Oh, jeez. If only I could stick my head outside. That would be fun, silly willy. I'm coming through. Express coming through. Hello, big things made of glass. I kind of like Gordon's little theme. The bombastic one. Yeah, remember, it is dangerous for tender engines to go fast backwards. Why exactly, I'm not completely sure, but, well... Safety rules are there for a reason. Look at him! Him am big! Him am huge!
Gordon was still sulking when he arrived at the yard.
It could be his smug face, it's hard to tell.
The trucks eyed him with interest.
What's this great blue galloping sausage doing in our yard? They shrieked. We want a proper engine like Henry or Edward.
Well, they're not in the game yet.
Stop that, called Gordon. You have got me today, the fastest engine on Sodor.
Just had
And
to
I'll
brag
have no
about
nonsense from you.
We'll give him nonsense.
They chuckled to each other. But Gordon didn't hear them.
On! Go forward! Go forward! elephant. It's shocking how many times these engines have had to deal with the shenanigans of elephants. It's really quite impressive when you stop to think about it. Horses! I maybe one of his biggest show's biggest fans, but even I can't remember everything. Besides, this particular episode was aired after I had stopped watching all around him. Maybe eight and autistic I might add.
Soon Gordon reached the bottom of the hill. As he started to climb, he noticed the train felt heavier and realized the trucks had started their tricks.
Hold back, they cried.
Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be Gordon's Hill? It's supposed to be Gordon's Hill, I gotta say, it's underwhelming for me. Indicate the start of it. There's no placard anywhere.
Gordon struggled on, finally managed to reach the top of the hill.
On, faster, faster, cried the trucks, and they surged forward, pushing Gordon down the hill.
Whoa! Please stop! cried Gordon in alarm.
Knock it off, bad coaches! Knock it off! Knock it off, bad train cars! Knock it off! You will not conquer me today, gravity! Not conquer me today, gravity. Oh, no, we have to go through that all over again.
Gordon struggled on, finally managed to reach the top of the hill.
On, faster, faster,
Cried the trucks, and they surged forward, pushing Gordon down the hill. Whoa! Please stop! Cried Gordon in alarm.
Oh, that's a nice detail. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a nice detail anyway. Don't worry about me, folks. I just sound like this because I got hit in the head with a frying pan. The frying pan's name was Gregory. It made delicious eggs. I don't like him. Hooray! We're not dead.
Well done, driver. You stopped the trucks. I'll have no more trouble from you trucks, said Gordon firmly. We have got these goods to deliver,
You always have to spoil the fun.
Gordon soon arrived at the
Well, it's not
worksite,
his fault he has
and
a
the
job.
workmen were pleased to see him. "Thank you for bringing these supplies, Gordon," said a workman. "Now we can finish up these repairs."
And the sooner you
You're
finish
most
repairs,
welcome,
the sooner
puffed
he
Gordon
can go
proudly.
back to passenger work.
And with that, Gordon headed back to the sheds to tell the other engines about his truck-filled day.
Oh, the indignity. How pretentious. Anyway, let us move on to the next engine. Emily,
Emily and the Express.
the girl Steamy.
Meanwhile, at Kelsthorpe, Emily was pulling a goods train and had to stop at a signal when the station master walked up. "Gordon has broken down," he told her. "Can you leave your trucks
Wait,
here
what's the
and go and
meanwhile
find
here?
him and pull the Express?" "Me pull the Express? Yes, sir," she said excitedly. And with that, Emily went off to uncouple her trucks before setting off to find Gordon.
Emily was the first girl steam engine on your show. I'm going to learn that I should have left these behind, aren't I? And then I made a very big whoopsie regarding their placement. Ah! Even better! I have to manually put these cars away. Exciting, no less. So I think the first girl engine altogether was Mavis. Diesel. He was a diesel train. Whoa. Now let's see what the girl can really do. Wee! Wee! We're off to see Sir Topham, the wonderful Sir Topham of Hat. Eat your heart up, Weird Al Yankovic. We're off to see Sir Topham, the wonderful Sir Topham Hat. Hello, horses, want to race? I might win. Hello, sheepy, cows. You're made out of plastic. Oliver was the member of No, definitely. The caves is not numbered. Well. Dash. What does that mean in Morse code? I don't know. Beautiful countryside, isn't it? Whoa, horsey, whoa! That's just disappointing. You didn't even bother to whistle. Okay, there's no way I could go more than 75 going backwards.
Hello, Gordon.
Sorry.
Peeked Emily. What's happened here? Are you being the best express in the world? I am surprised. But we must get these passengers home.
Gordon just looked at his buffers and didn't say a word, as Emily went to shunt him out of the way.
Oh no.
Right then, said Emily. Here we go.
No, Gordon, you sound suspiciously well for a broken down train.
Maybe it's my bad ear playing tricks on me. The evil little weirdo always loves playing tricks on me.
1 minute. One time convinced me I had the lengthy conversation with Frank Sinatra about the history of gum. And I don't even know enough about the history of gum to be able to fake it convincingly. But Frankie held up his end of the conversation for hours. Oh, now you whistle, boyo. Now you're cheered up, Gordon. Don't worry, Santa. I'll get the door. Oh boy, I am in love with the donkey. Does anyone know why they got North Carolina shining tide at the American dubs after they were done with English? Why release them at all? And what kind of product scandal was Ringo caught up in? Why do I think those two questions are related? There are the lights. I'm shining time. There's always a headache. Always a headache waiting for Thomas shorts. In hindsight, the rest of the series was good. The shenanigans going on in Shining Time. I particularly remember that episode where the kids become couch potatoes. Get hooked on infomercials on TV. Maybe not infomercials specifically, but it was still TV. It's one of the dangers of consuming things. If you're not careful, you'll end up consuming anything. I wish I was just talking about. Gordon, your rods are out of sync with Emily's. Please do something to correct that. Never remember which key does which side of the coaches. Here's a crazy idea. Map the coach door controls, and you can just have them open up automatically when you stop. Real idea. to be notified on a moment's notice when someone is playing something. I'm really that vital that I know these things. Attempt to go over 65 miles per hour? No, are you kidding me? I might get a speeding ticket or something. Barber shop. Doc recommended it. Whistle signs. Heck, we can whistle even if there's no signs. We should. is time for slowing down. Daily buzz the diesel. Pop goes the diesel.
Emily arrived at the end of the line, and she'd made good time. Sir Topham Hatt was there to greet her.
Well done, Emily. How do you feel pulling an express train again?
It was great, sir, but it's certainly been a busy day.
Well, you deserve a nice long rest in the sheds.
Don't
Thank you, sir,
I know it?
beamed Emily with pride.
Okay. I think this is a good stopping point. This has been Mr. Swinney with Thomas and Friends, Wonders of Sodor. Goodbye, and be good to each other.